Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reviewing Princess Cate by Danbury Men. Yay! So as you see, this is obviously her wedding gown. Okay, disclaimer. This is my first video, and it's really awful because I don't have a camera, like a nice camera, and a microphone and all of that, so this is being shot on my iPhone. So just kind of bear with me, because I know it's going to be rough. I'll admit that. Alright, so here's her face. She is made of porcelain, so she is breakable. She's very tough porcelain, though, so if she fell to the floor, she should not. Unless she hits a tile floor, she probably won't break. But there's that, there's the Queen's Halo Tiara, like she wore on the wedding day. Here's her veil. Now, I know I'm jumping all over the place. Bear with me. Now, this veil, however, the fabric, I wish was a little nicer, because as we get to around the back, you'll see it sticks together and kind of clumps up and doesn't look very elegant, but I might be able to fix that. Alright, she's got the Middleton family crest earrings on like she did. And her head's actually movable, believe it or not. She might be porcelain, but it's hard to do this with one hand and get the camera to focus. Dear camera, get it together. But her head can move. And then you come down here, and you've got all the lace, just like she did. Now, her lace were the flowers of like England, Scotland, Wales, and somewhere else, I believe. But this is just, I think, just kind of a pretty lace pattern. Now, I'm not going to take off her dress, but this white part, the white part, bodice part up here, is actually like a bodysuit. See, there's the strings to it. It's two pieces. There's her flowers. Now, I'll probably replace these because even though they're accurate to what she wore, they are molded plastic. And that's not, that's just kind of... There's the ring. There's Diana's ring. Right there. That she wears her engagement ring. Here, I'm just going to take this off so we can keep going. So there's the front of the dress, and it all the way, kind of just like hers did. It's obviously not as intricate, but it's got kind of a lacy pattern all the way around. And then let's go under her dress. I'm going to show you what's under here. Sorry, Princess Cate. Okay, so under here, she comes with an underskirt that is detachable, and see, I know that, sorry, it's a bodysuit, so it can come off, but here's her shoes. They are dear Lord, they are painted on, so they're not coming off, and the way she's on her stand is she's got pegs in the bottom of her shoes that have holes in the stand that you just kind of push her into. I know this is really bad. I probably should just give this up because I can't do it very well, but whatever. Yeah, I don't belong on YouTube. That's just kind of fact. But I was going to do it anyway. So let's flip her around here. And here's the back of her. Now see, like when you lift up the veil, it all comes together. It's like the fabric gets caught together, so you kind of have to separate it. But let's flip it over. Now, I put her hair in I know her hair was not in a ponytail, but the material that this hair is it just kind of is awkward, so I just kind of ponytailed it to keep it as nice as possible. But it's got, to get the dress off, it's got plastic snaps all down the back. Not going to try to undo those right now. More lace. But just like on her, one of my favorite details of her gown was the back. The little... I don't know what it was supposed to be. I don't know if it was like it's supposed to be a bow looking thing or what, but that piece that kind of faded into her train at her waist, that was probably one of my favorite pieces of it. But here's the train. Once again, it's got the lacy detailing around the edges. Now, this train does not fold as elegantly as hers did. I mean, I think her fabric was definitely nicer and heavier. So, I think that's probably part of it, but I'll try to fold it as good as I can. But, see, it's got the creases in it, it just doesn't stay. but if you know how to fix that, you could. Alright, so let's turn to the side. And then, so, let's see if I can get a full shot of this. There she is. There's the train length, kind of, and the size. It's actually a very well done train for a doll this size. It could have been a lot shorter. So Danbury did a great job on that aspect. Now, you can't pin it up unless you use like a separate safety pin, but unless you put it in a case, I wouldn't see why you would do that. But she's super, super nice, and I got a great deal on her. But I definitely suggest getting her if you're a Princess Cate fan. I definitely one day hope to own the Franklin Mint version of her. One day. But, I mean, she's pretty much spot on, really. Very good job. And, I mean, the detailing in her and all of that, they did a wonderful job with her. So, but, yeah, I know, I'm all over the place. So, excuse me. But, yes, that is the review of Princess Cate. Oh, probably should show you this. Not that this is too terribly important, but if you want to, I'm sure as humans you could figure this out. But to undo the dress, there's two little plastic snaps back here at the edges of the bow. Let's see if I can do. Oh, there we go. There's one. I know my camera's not focusing. There's two, and then right here is a hook, and you unhook it and pull it down, and then you start the plastic snaps to the back, and there's how you get her dress off. But we're not going to mess with that right now. Let's hook that back up there. There we go. But anyway, I definitely suggest getting her, even if you aren't a Princess Cate fan. Like, it was a big thing in history. Like, I just suggest that if you know, you're like, that does look nice. Get her, you won't regret it. I love her. So, but anyway, there is my review, my rough, awful, and shaky review of Princess Cate. I will hopefully be getting to more things eventually. Maybe some of my Disney dolls and things like that. But here's something to start. So if you liked this, please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed.